28-point win, where Solent finally got their first win of regular season at London Lions. Thankfully, we've got the US imports back registered for that game, and they made the big difference. Just beside lead all scores 20 points, real big catalyst in that win. But let's see what happens. Something's on here. Both teams coming in confident after wins last weekend. We'll be looking to go again and repeat what they were able to do last weekend. I really look forward to this game. Two top sides here. Team Solent Kestrels, as I said, home debuts when it comes to the NBL. Fixtures for Just Basard and Ricky Madison, their US imports, who already had a taste of that pro life played across Europe. Be good to see how they settle into the NBL D1. For the visitors, Loughborough, there's no Elijah Bailey, still out injured after what happened the other week, but still be a strong side. Loughborough University, like Solent, but their guys, they come with a lot of experience. Most of the guys have been part of the family of Loughborough for 3 or 4 years. Howard Gamble will definitely want to watch. He's been with the program about 10 years, if you include his time at Les Rise and BBL. Guys, just warming up here, 90 seconds or so before the tip. We've got lots of plans here today. You know, it might not be firework conditions where you are, but in the SSC, we'll bring the magic, we'll bring the noise, we'll bring the spectacle. And as great as these live streams are, best place be in the house, and we're filling the seats up. Watch be a spectacle. I was just seeing the cheerleaders, I think the health and safety people were sweating a bit as they were doing their displays, and the pyramids going. It's going to be a spectacle. I'm really looking forward to this one. If you're new to the channel, pause, be sure to like and subscribe to the Basketball England YouTube channel, who are the hub for all the live stream days across the Basketball England competition. That includes the men's, ladies, as well as also the cup and trophy competitions. Let me know in the live chat where you're from. Great to get a conversation. Also join in the conversation with hashtag NBL2223. Let's get talking British basketball. The weathered Saturday evening may not be the best conditions for the game, but we're indoors, we're nice, we're ready to go. 25 seconds now till the game starts, and this will be one not to miss. So your host team, Solent Kestrels, all in red today, and Justin Bassard, the man who, as the camera was just on there, will be one of the guys looking to lead Solent to another win after his 26 points at last weekend, and also in a butt competition with the university game. In the narrow loss to UEL, he got 29 points, so he's one to watch. And Solent line up with captain Elias Palmer, number 6, Kai Walker, number 11, Madison, 22, Greg Durant, 9, and Bassard, 3. We were Loughborough, all white. Experienced starting 5 of Justin Hadley, number 6, Harrison Gamble, number 12. We also got number 10, Dion Collins, number 20, O'Reilly, and 24, Joe Belak. Bassard wins the tip for Solent, finds his US compatriot. He keeps ball play, poor man down the left side of the wing. He drives the side, lovely, clear the lane, he breaks the ice. 2-0 for Team Solent Kestrels. Great defense by Pullman. Gamble down low. It's a great matchup here. Bassard kicks up Hadley, passes it to number 20, doesn't get that to go. Pullman going coast to coast, gives away in Loughborough to try and get on the board now. Belak switches it down to Hadley, runs aside. His shot doesn't go. Last weekend, Hadley really impressed me with an unusual double-double with 11 rebounds and 11 assists. The bank's open for Kyle Walker, so stretch to 4-0 start. Almost a loose pass there. Nice work of Belak. Doesn't get that one to come off back. It's 2-1 break. Durand, the former Charwood star. Zone is 6-0. This is the start coach Stanley and co would have wanted. O'Reilly was free and they imagine a bit ballroom go. Gamble can shoot from range, chooses the pass. Belak from Death Valley, nothing but net. Belak's a very talented two-way guard, averaging around 35% from downtown and 1.5 steals games leading in terms of the steals for Loughborough this season so far. Strong defense by Gamble. Water saves that possession just about. Kyle Walker is a bit disgruntled about the decision. He thought he did enough to keep the ball in play. But it's going to be a sideline ball for Loughborough. What a quick start. 7 minutes 31 left the first quarter. 6-3. Kyle Walker putting the clamps on defense. Greg Durand will be a familiar face to his left sides from the Chandler family. Gamble from 3. Bounce off the iron. Bessard with rebound. Nice handles by the Solent's import. Fires Paul. Nice bounce pass to Madison from range. No good. The putback though is good. Lovely work by Walker. Great intensity at both ends by the Starlet. Kestrels family on and off the court being impressed. In the audience today, we've got former captain Elliot Daz, and I also saw part of Jeremy Soshan's NBA staff, Sheldon Scott Andrews, also in attendance for this game. Hadley from range, he can shoot those, but Loughborough's 3-point attempts have been a bit short. Bounce off the iron. Durand all the way. Fouled there by, I think that's a goal, Belak, 24. They've got a 5-point lead heading to his free throws. Certainly, obviously rebuilding from last season, new coach, new team as well, but the core of round of D2 squad, Durand, one of essential to that D2 squad last year. He averaged around 13 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and he's able to step back up to D1 as he went 2-2 from line. It's a 7-point game now. Loughborough will use their experience. Lovely pass. And one. Dion Collins, New Zealand lad, has been a real difference to this Loughborough side early on. In the win versus Newcastle, he did 10 points, 10 rebounds. Double-double is very efficient 5-7 shooting, and he's showing that shooting early on. Getting fouled, going to the line. Poor man, first Lane Campbell's just come on for his first spell of the afternoon. Ray Riley sitting off for a break. Number 5, you can't miss it with line green kicks. GB under-18 star in 2021 in Ewers. Had a bench roll, 6.5 rebounds. I think he'd be one of many, but happy to see that one go down. Harrison Gamble, the big man can shoot. That's no surprise for anyone here today. See his man 10, and usually at this level, average around 40% of range. Do a bit of target practice with Bessard. Number 3 gets his 3 to go. Gamble almost up to again. Gets fouled to the rack. He'll shoot 2. Oh, no, and fouls before the shot, so we sideline ball. Belak adds off to Headley. Finds Belak. Gamble on the wing. Nice screen by Collins. Ball finds south with Belak. Once play restarts from this foul, we have 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Well, it would have been that the foul helped it go back to 14. So it's defense making a left run. Nice shot off. Belak has a second 3 of the afternoon. He's on 6 points. Lane Campbell with the steal. Harrison, air ball there. Nothing but net, but just the wrong kind. Coach Stanley makes his first change of the afternoon with Bessard going on to the bike. Griff Samakana coming on. Kai Walker on the wing on the left side here. This is Nakano. Lovely pass down there to the round. Is shaping up against Lane Campbell. Fancies it. Didn't get the friendly roll for him. And lovely steal by Portman. Fouled there. I don't think Headley could have done much about it, but that's Loughborough's second team foul first quarters. 2-point game. Kestrels up 13-11. 4 minutes 31 left of the first quarter. Bessard sitting off as he's acquired 2 early team fouls. Got to keep an eye on that one. That wouldn't be something that Kestrels would want to increase further before more game times run down, because 5 fouls and you're out. And Conroy Hayden comes in the game for Joe Belak, who's earned a well-deserved rest lead. All scores 6 points from 2 from 2 from 3-point range. Gamble inside. He is having a good game so far. Harrison Gamble on 5 points. Walking the corner, finds Madison. Kicks out to Akano. That doesn't go down, but Walker mops that up. Takes one inside. Gamble's always going to get that rebound. Gamble down low now, guarded close by Kai Walker. Spin moves on him. And he just done that again, and you just see Milo Gordon left the bench saying Kai Walker's too small, too light against him, and he might want to switch it up there. And there's twice in the 2 attacking plays that has happened. Round just off left for his 3-point attempt. Lane Campbell going all the way here. Gets the foul, and one! Timeout called by Solent, probably just because Solent were started the game really strong, but now they find themselves 2 points behind with a and one free throw to come. What a start. Sorry, apologies, 4 points as the scoreboard hadn't updated until just now. It's Team Solent Kestrels 13, Loughborough 17. What a start to the game we've had here. 2 minutes 53 left of the first quarter. Loughborough Riders were down to 5 points early on in the quarter. Now have reversed that and got a 4-point lead. And a lot of that's down to House and Gamble, Joe Belak. House and Gamble be able to shoot from range, but also work down low. He get the better on Kyle Walker on 2 occasions in the individual matchups. Meanwhile, Team Solent Kestrels on the offensive end. Sherman scoring Gregory Durand and Kyle Walker on both on 4 points, and Justin Bassard's on 3 and Elias Paul on 2. And I think half from those 2 early fouls by Bassard's limited minutes on the court. So they make one change from coming out of that timeout with Akira Harry coming in for the first time this afternoon. Loughborough, meanwhile, introduced Dwayne Orija and reintroduce O'Reilly back in the fold. That and one did go down. Point finds Kyle Ward, clear lane, reverse layup almost went down. He's not having the luck on that rim. Lane Campbell on the ball, looking for some options. Going around like a carousel. Great defense by Salacano. Hands for Riley. 4 seconds off the shot clock. Lights up and under. Just rolls out. Great rebound, Madison. Madison, lovely spin moves. Bag close on that attempt. Lovely pass, Lane Campbell kicks it out to Riley. Crikey O'Reilly, that one was good look, but just didn't go down. Acano drives to the lane, is fouled. He will go to the line to shoot 2. Sam Akano led his Solent side in the narrow loss early on this season. Newcastle 23 points, and he's one of many, but a come up from a D2 side last season. He had a really good year last year in D2, really showing his two-way performance with 12 points, 3.7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1.9 steal average. He's got Lane Campbell. That's a really good matchup there. 2 young stars going head to head. Pullman gets out to Riley. Travelled there. I think he wanted to be out behind the D to shoot there, but realised he wasn't. Tried to go back and forward, but the travel was called. Also interesting that Coach Stanley has now put on Pullman to guard House and Gamble, and that's needed to work out position, but Gamble's now having a little rest as he's been a big influence in the first quarter so far. We've got 1 minute 35 left of the first quarter. It's a 2-point game. Ollie White will restart the session here. He finds Poorman down left side. Lovely bounce pass to Madison, who Even though he's strong at his footing, not his shot off and fouled, he will go to line shoot too. Number 22, Ricky Madison, was one of the leading point scorers in the win at London Lions for 18 points. Has some pro experience, as I said at the start of the show. Played in Georgia's Super League 2 years. Last season averaged 11 points, 4 rebounds. And as a senior at college, he led High Point University rebounding and led the conference with 3.2 offensive rebounds. And the signing that he's added to the team is really helping that rebound side with a slightly smaller team height-wise compared to many others in D1. How someone like Madison will really help in the paint on both ends. Nice ball move around D by Loughborough. Lane Campbell enjoying a lot of time on the ball. Kicks out wide. Regia couldn't get on to go. Nice rebound in, and Onyaye comes on for his first spell of the afternoon. Gets that too. It's a 4-point game. 1 minute left the first quarter. I think that was a right call there. Offensive foul called on Portman. That's his first of the afternoon. Good defense by Loughborough and Lane Campbell specifically. Coach used the opportunity to give him a little rest with Adedeji coming on in his place. Really loving the mid-court ball movement by Loughborough, going from side to side to open that space, uses an off-screen movement. Lane Campbell, strong attempt and strong rebound by Madison. Won the jump ball, or lost the jump ball, apologies. Dion Collins, Coach Stanley's a bit frustrated for that call. Four-point game, 37.9 seconds left of first quarter. Bounce pass, low post to Dion Collins. Will go toothless two for Madison. Good rebound in there. Been impressive this latter part of the first quarter. Top of the key now. He's going to go at Collins. Lovely physicality there. Solent Kestrels fans appreciate that's a 2-point game with 16 seconds left of the first quarter. Adedeji guarding Campbell's screen coming off the left. He fakes the screen, kicks out to Onaya. The pump fakes, goes inside. There's a rebound, 1 second left and fouled. Riders now in team foul trouble, so Kai Walker will go to line shoot two. Good defense by Solent. Later tied the game up with 2 successful freebies. Rebounds are really important. Kai Walker misses this attempt. So it has struggled a little bit with free throws this afternoon. I thought that might have jinxed it, but Kai sinks the first one. 1-point game. It'll be really interesting if so to either make this one or make sure they get a quick putback if it misses. They try to get a quick putback, but the clock expires. 1-point game. What a first quarter. We saw Solent out the traps early with a little 5 to 7-point lead at one point. And Riders went on the run themselves. As you know, Barcelona's a big game of runs in these sort of games. And then Solent fought back and tail end of the first quarter. And Loughborough, visitors, with a 1-point lead. Captain Harrison Gamble leading all scores 7 points, with Joe Belak on 6 points. The trio of Lane Campbell, Collins and Onyaye on 2 points. Solent, Kai Walker on 5 points. At least this is by Greg Durand on 4. And Assad on 3, and you've got lots of Portman and Carno and Madison on 2 points themselves. And we don't have replays here. You've just seen how important is the strength of rebound of both teams in the paint. And some fine shooting there by Joe Bielak. That's a great putback by Kai Walker. Strong finish. Guys, in comments, let me know what you guys think of this game so far. Who stood out for you and who you rooted for. I'll try and read out some of the comments as we get on for this afternoon. Before this game, we had a really exciting D2 game between Team Solent Kestrels second team and Northamptonshire Titans. Solent edged that one 7 points, and a few of the guys that were involved in that game are actually on the bench for this one. Tyler Fairbairn, who put in a really good performance, part of a starting five, but all got double digits. He got 14 points and 5-10 field goals made with 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He may have earned himself some minutes towards the end of this game, depending how it goes. So reintroduced Greg Duran, but also Ollie White comes on the first time this afternoon. Sam Carter kicks out Ollie White in the corner. Ollie White's part of one of the recruitment from the EABL. He played at Oakland's last season. The EABL was 7th in 3-point shooting, also 10 in true shooting and 8 in steals. Looking to take it to the seniors this season. Loughborough start quick this time around, 3-point game. And Daisy to Duran to Akano. He can shoot from that range, slightly long in length, and Joe Bielak's back on the field. Lovely pass, but just picked off by Duran to find Ollie White. Duran kicks out to Madison, top of the key. Duran goes up, goes to the rack himself, doesn't get to go. Madison's rebounds instead. Rebounds are so important in this game. It's such a physical game under the basket, and Madison trumps it and gets his basket go. Dion Collins, lovely steal by Ollie White. He's found Adedeji. Bounce pass to Madison. Timeout called. What a play. Kestrels coming that timeout, 1-point lead. Patrick Adedeji, another guy from the ABL last season. And Solent really focused on the next generation. He was playing for James Watt Academy last year, 5th in steals with averaging 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists and 3 steals. So really looking for trying to recruit guys who can do it on both ends of the field, as that defensive energy still stays strong in their team DNA. Loughborough was taught that over, looking to regain the momentum. It's Ollie White who's on camera now for Solent number 5, and Adedeji, who really helped switch that momentum in Solent's favour. Hanley trying to go coast to coast by Gamble, low poke, doubted by Bowen, bounces off the rim. Smooth by the pros. 10th year of the Leicester/Loughborough family. Carter goes inside. Nice floater. Collins there to mop up. Such a fast tempo game. Both teams wasting no time getting down the floor. Gamble, low pace, lovely turn and spin movement. Ollie White gets the rebound. and finds Adedeji. Madison finds White, left wing. Adedeji locks loads and misses target completely, almost taking out all of the cheerleaders. We've got cheerleaders both ends trying to make an organic energy use a unique chance they've been practicing on. Henley, Dipsy doing in the paint, he's been fouled, he'll go shoot 2 at the line. Assistant coach Chris Garner having some words of encouragement for Adedeji as he swapped the court for coach duties this season to help head coach Ben Stanley out behind the scenes. Henley yet to get on the board today. Fires up his first freebie, nothing but net. 2-point game with 7 minutes 31 left to second quarter. The Solent fan base making themselves heard but not putting off the shooter. Makes a clean 2 for 2 from the line. Pamecano and Adedeji exchanging passes, neither one shoot. Adekana was free, but lovely pass paint finds the shooter, Greg Durand. Durand now on 6 points lead on his side. O'Reilly pops it into the paint where Collins trying to get back out of Madison. Lovely rejection by Carno. Kind of sort of punched it out of him before he shot. Akana, lovely reverse lay. Wow, there's sparkles flying everywhere down the SSC. Hope fans appreciate that. O'Reilly trying to fire one back. What a game we've got, folks. Riley is leading Loughborough 3-point percentage, 44.4 from the field, and showing why there is very potent. Snap, crackle, and pop almost. White with a rebound, double team, kicks out. Adedeji with a fake, finds Durand. Madison low post, kicks out Durand. Rainbow shots, just a little bit off. Great double team on the other end. Headley out the trap, finds Riley. Almost 2 for 2, but good rebound by Loughborough. Collins low post and Madison, he's winning that battle mode. Kicks out to Belak, fakes past Durand. Solent on skates and Loughborough now with a 5-point lead. There's a trash talking going on. Madison and Collins having to be separated there by the officials. I don't think Madison liked what Collins was saying to him. Big man's doing everything right, but it's just not happening for his team today. I think there's going to be a technical called on him. Oh, no technical, it's just... pausing play as we've got a sweaty floor. It might be raining in on the floors in the streets of Hampton, but the sweat is falling on the courts in here in the SSC. What a start. 26-31 to visitors, 5 minutes 44 left of the first half. Kyle Waters back on the court for Team Solent Kestrels. Kyle dribbling towards Python and corner. Nice 1-2. Durand. Kyle is free. Oh! Downtown! Sam Akano, folks, makes those like bread and butter. Gamble, low post. Nice bit of handling from. So, Akano thought he saw the ball, reached in. The ref sort of on the other side of the court felt it was enough of a foul. That's the second foul for the afternoon, and we'll see Justin Bassard come on the court, but I wonder whether he should be sat off. He looked like he was limping coming on, but we'll have to see how he is. Bielak from range. Top of the mountain. Bassard gets a rebound. Lovely pass to Duran. There's spacing now. Kyle Walker, baseline drive. Kicks out to Akano. He has nothing under his mind but getting onto the glass. No luck. Left filling the lane. Bielak bounce pass. Hayden. Bassard says no. And one. Bassard saying, hey. He's asked his defense to give a bit more help there after blocking the first one. It's getting heated out here on Bonfire Night. And unfortunately, that's Justin Bassard's third foul of the afternoon. I said how the last 7 days he's been leading the Kestrels in the Bucks and D1, but with 3 fouls, he's had to sit off. We're still within the first half. It's slightly worrying for Coach Sandy's guys. Slightly unusual free throw attempt. Not good there. I think the Chili's did a bit of poor man. Kicks out to Kanu, who almost didn't get hold of it. Bounce pass given away. And Lane Campbell will drive at Khan. Lovely steal. And Duran's trying to get free. Lovely bounce there, just overcooked the shot. 4-point game in favour of the Riders. Campbell in the corner, but Carlo's already back on defence as to be expected. Lovely fake. And Hayden's hanging off the basket. Timeout call. Team Solent Kestrels are in a bit of trouble here. 6-point game. Team Solent Kestrels down 29-35. What a performance. Loughborough play for the Canberras. Having a quick glance of the live stats shows how it's very few fine margins separating these teams. Both rebound similar, both doing the same things similarly. You know, both teams equally prolific of each other's turnovers, but it's a 3-point shooting that's a really big difference. Kestrels only shooting 20% of their threes and Loughborough around 40. That's been the difference of the game. So really not getting as many shots off. But it's still only a 6-point game, so all to play for. Bielak, one of the hot 3 shooters on 9 points, guarded by Durand. Former Chalmers, but gamble in the corner is a clear bet. It's not a gamble when you give him the ball in the corner. He makes those every day, folks. I say it's a 3-point shooter, but really being the catalyst. So it needs to get a bit more space in and make 3 trades of their own. And they almost gave away possession of Durand. Inside to Madison, he can kick out Durand. They've read my mind. Iron sharpens iron. Durand making that a 3 ball to keep the game a 6-point game. Lane Campbell now being done by Carmichael's interesting. Hayden, I'm surprised missed that, but he was fouled in the actions. Who will take 2 shots at the line. That's Madison's first foul of the afternoon. Captain, poor man there, just sort of torturing through. Just make sure his fine margins are tuned up in Kestrels' favour. Fuma Solent had no effect there. First free throw goes down, 7-point margin. Again, Hayden focused and locked in, and there's 8-point game now. 3 minutes 4 off the first half remaining. Captain on the ball, out to left wing Durant, who returns it swiftly back to him. Fakes left and right. Baseline drive by Kyle Walker. Foul called though, so it'll be a Kestrels ball. Foul called on Belak on 2 fouls. He'll sit up with number 11, Region, coming back in the game. Durant finds Portman. Steps across to Durant. Bounce past Madison. Double teamed. Doesn't get the shot to go. Good defense by Durant. Kyle Walker. Right-handed finish off the glass. No good. He'll go line shoot 2. I don't think that pass to Madison was the best one with Gamble and I think it was Hayden in close quarters. I think you need to try and shoot better 3-point shots because the lead is going away from them here. We're down to 2.5 minutes left of this first half. Kestrels really needed a little bit of luck on their side. It's an 8-point game. Interestingly, excluding Westminster Warriors game, which has low stats, Kyle Walker's so his most prolific 3-point shooting an amazing 88% from the 3-point range. I'm sure that average might come down a little bit, but it's an amazing start of the season from him from range. Timeout called, 6-point game, 2 minutes left of the first half. Team Solent Kestrels 34, Loughborough Riders 40. Well, to everyone in the chat, I see Leicester Rise, Blake Bowman, Cheryl Loughborough, former Kestrels media man, Ellis Media, so let's go silent. And then Elijah Maynard's checking in the chat. Who in the NBL will be on needs a guard? He's available. Hit him up, a talented player. So score is Team Solent Kestrels 34, Loughborough Riders 40. Has a down ball, loses possession there, a bit clumsily. Poor man come up the other end. Nice behind the back pass. Mads trying to go, but good hustling by Solent trying to win it back, but they need to get players back now as they've got too many players to guard. Hayden with a highlight dug. We'll see that on hoop cam in a bit, I'm sure. Solent passing it around the D. Lovely long range pass, Kyle Walker. Tries to get a tough finish on, but that wasn't going down. So need to find some better looks here. And or get back quickly. Does they give away easy buckets? If you're playing tough buckets or easy buckets, it's not to help your cause. So win the jump ball. But it's a 10-point game now. I'm not sure Coach Stan will be happy with what he's seeing out there. Apologies, there's no score graph. If you guys, I'll try to keep updated score as we try and rectify any issues that happen in here. But it's a great production by Sonar, student-led volunteer production, doing amazing things, and these guys are getting some amazing opportunities from their incredible work. It's great to see me recognised. Long may it continue. Ben, our director today, was directing the Sky Sports coverage of Bournemouth match last weekend, so it's great to see talented people get talented opportunities. Solent bringing number 13, Carvalho, another person from the EAPL. First year Solent uni student with JMA Academy experience to his CV. Playing Campbell on camera now. He is a threat. He's played extremely well, really helping Loughborough on the fast breaks and filling the lane correctly, doing everything that Coach Maynard would want him to be doing. Let's see, he goes to line sheet 2. He's already on 4 points this afternoon. A lot of love in the chat for CJ Hayden. He is killing it, isn't he? He knows there's a hoop cam up there, and he's getting his highlight plays in and slowly creep up scoring. He's on 8 points for Loughborough. Pullman kicks it out to Carmichael, finds Kai Walker. No one wants to get a shot at the moment. Shot clock's going down. Loughborough does a good defense. Nice pass Kai Walker, but Steph Valley. Ribs not being kind to its host this afternoon. 12-point game. Certainly find a way to play their way out of trouble. Maybe it's a bit better ball move, a bit quicker with playing, not to overpass it too much, and to make sure they're looking for good looks. So some of these shots they try and get off look a bit tricky for what they're worth. Nice off-ball movement. And the rookie gets involved, Carvalho. Nice little off-ball movement there to make space in for an easy 2. Just what I was saying, they need to find easier looks. Gamble, he's relishing at the moment, especially with Madison and Bessard on the bench. He's finding it quite easy to get more points. A slightly smaller lineup for Kestrels. Carmichael! Solent fighting back. They know what they need to be doing, but 9-point game with 32 seconds left of the first half. Great the score graphics back. You see 39-48 Loughborough. 12 seconds little shot clock. Riley fakes, goes aside, fends the foul. Great defense by Carmichael. His starters love that, and he looks ecstatic and happy that he's helped his team. Well, you've got 21.6 seconds left. You'd imagine Solent will try to slow, run the clock down, make it 1 possession play. Captain Pullman on the ball. 12, 11, 10, 9. Clock is trickling down. It's still Pullman. Kai Walker, but Pullman for the clock. Kicks up Durant. The three's no good, and blessing. Carmichael trying to put back clock. Shot clock expires, folks. That's your lot for the first half. Loughborough Riders visitors going with a 9-point lead at half time with Team Association all to do. From a Kestrels perspective, it looked like they realised what they were doing wrong. Trying to get some better 3-point looks, easy plays. So the last 2 or 3 offensive possessions were definitely better looks. And they'll look out the second half and come back and get the win after last weekend's winning weekend at London. Loughborough just need to carry on what they're doing. They're doing really well. And they've got multiple players really killing it. Harrison Double 14 points lead all scorers. JB Lack on 9 and CJ Hayden of 8 points. For Solent, Duran's on 9. And he's close to follow Sam McConnell on 7 points. Madison 6. Messar Carmichael on 3. And Pullman on 2. For Carvalho on 2. Go and get your hot chocolates or your pumpkin spice lattes, whatever is your fix this cold, windy night. We're back for more electrifying fireworks, crackling displays at the SSC for the second half. Join me in just over 10 minutes for the second half. 6.5 rebounds. I think he was one of many, but happy to see that one. 6 points from 2 from 2 from 3-point range. Gamble inside. Hitting down low now. Guarded close to Kyle Walker. Spin moves on him. And he just done that again. And he just handles going all the way here. Gets the foul. And one! Sam McCartney led his Solent side in the narrow loss early on this season. Newcastle 23 points. Really showing his two-way performance with 12.3.7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1.9 steal average. Top of the key now, he's going to go at Collins. Lovely physicality there. Looking to take it to the seniors this season. Durant goes up, goes to the rack himself, doesn't get to go. Madison rebounds instead, rebounds to go. Deal Collins, lovely steal, but only what he's found. Anastasia, bounce pass to Madison. No poke, that argued by Barron, bounces off the rim. Smooth by this. Hasn't yet to get on the board today. Fires up his first freebie. Nothing but net. Pamacano and Anastasia exchanging pass. Neither one shoot. Anacana was free, but lovely pass to Payne. Anacana was free, but lovely pass to Payne. Finds the shooter, Greg Durant. Akana, lovely reversal. And Madison, he's winning that battle mode. Kicks up to Belak, fakes past Durant. Solent on skates and past Durant. Solent on, nice one too. Durant, Akana's free. Oh! Belak bounce pass Hayden. That's what says no. And one. Ben Campbell will drive, but Khan, lovely steal. And Durant's trying to get free. Corner, but Khan was already back on defense as to be expected. Lovely fake. And Hayden's hanging off the basket. Guarded by Durant. Forward Chalmers, but Gamble in the corner. There's a clip inside to Madison. The can kick out Durant. Dave Red. Fuba Salem had no effect there. Interestingly, excluding the Westminster Warriors game, which has no stats, Kyle Walker's Stoke's most prolific three-point shooter. Now, they've got too many players to guard. Hayden with Hooker tries to get a tough finish on, but that wasn't going down. So he needs to find some better looks here. And or get back. He's already on 4 points this afternoon. Nice off-ball movement. And the rookie gets on easier looks. Gamble. He's Carmichael. As you see, Loughborough is back on the court, warming up for the second half. The team Solent still in their media gantry, just coming out now as I speak, after having that sort of half-time debrief. Look at the stats, not a pretty picture, team Solent. Let's focus on the visitors first, however. Loughborough shooting a team 50 field goal percentage, and definitely, that's to be one big factor, the quality of shooting, the shots they're making as well, as they have a lovely 9-point lead at the break. Gamble's 14.69 shooting, and Belak's 9 points 3 to 5, Hayden 8 points 3 to 5. So all the key players are really making those shots go down. Whereas the opposite for Team Kestrels, with Greg Durand leading his team 9 points, but only making 3 out of the 9, which isn't too bad. But the rest of the team is sort of lacking, as the team only shooting 35 field goal percentage. They've been looking to sort of find their rhythm a bit more, but with just Mazard, one of their key players, out on 3 fouls, he's only been limited to 5 minutes, and he's been very efficient on shooting 3 points on 1 attempt, but they need him when he's back on the court not to get any quick early fouls. They really want him to influence the second half. Madison for them has really impressed me with 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. But when Madison and Bessela aren't on the court, it's very easy for Gamble and Hayden to really influence the proceedings under the basket, as a lack of physicality was so really struggling for them. And about 3 minutes, 20 seconds away from the second half. Please join the conversation, tag your friends, get chatting on social media using the hashtag NBL2223. And of course, if you're new to the YouTube Basketball England YouTube channel, be sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications. There's multiple games as on the hub on this channel, making it that much more easier to watch the teams across the competitions. And as I said, Bessard on 3 fouls is a slight worrying side for Kestrels. Otherwise, not many other guys in foul trouble. Carlos on 2 fouls. Meanwhile, Joe-Regia and Belak for Loughborough on 3 and 2 respectively. And the teams just make their final preparation second half. Harfield SSC has been looking forward to second half and cheering on their team. They've enjoyed some highlight moments, but they have been few and far between, with Loughborough really caused a lot of highlights, with Belak under that hoop cam with some lovely dunks, and Gamble really getting the role under the Kestrels defence. But it's left us a real good test for this young, inexperienced, certainly at this level side, with Loughborough core squad really been part of Loughborough family 3 or 4 seasons, showing their team chemistries in full rhythm as they're able to dominate this first half. Team Kestrels trail at the half 39-48 as we're moments away from the second half. Both coaches get their final messages across. I felt Solent probably wanted the half not to finish, as they almost found their rhythm with 3 successful plays to finish off the half before closing the gap. So there was a wide gap at one point. Loughborough's 5 for the second half is with Gamble, Headley, Belak, Collins and number 20, Wiley, who I said is their lead 3-point shooter in terms of percentage-wise. The cheerleaders are ready, the fans are ready, I think the players are ready. I hope you at home are ready for what will be an exciting second half. If it's anything like the first, you're in for a treat. Solent will start us off. Captain Portman gets his opposite number, pumps it off to Madsen Water on the right green. Try and get some off-street movement. Hadley with the steal, not the best start for Solent. Foul, tried to get a shot off floor. Not the start they wanted. Portman's done a second foul of the afternoon. Headley, policy number 6 with the steal. Goes straight down the other end. It's fouled in the act of shooting. It will go to line shoot 2. Loughborough shooting a healthy 6-6 from the line, making 6 of the 9 free throw attempts this afternoon so far. And friendly roll makes that a miss. He'll get a second chance to add to the lead to make it a 10-point game. Again, much like the first, and friendly roll for rim with Madsen getting the rebound. Portman, left side, switches to the right to Pasali's back on court. So he's only played 5 minutes for this game so far due to getting the foul trouble. Madsen top of the key, drives to the lane, lovely movement, overcooks that shot. Gamble will pick up the rebound quite easily there. Headley, lovely pass to Collins. I thought there was a travel there, but foul called on Walker. Again, Loughborough again, easy looks and easy free throw attempts here. Although polishing the fouls on Bessard, that's his 4th foul, so he'll go to the bench with Anadeji coming on. It's not the start Coach Stanley would have wanted his star man on the 4 fouls. Loughborough yet to sink a free throw in the second half. From the first 3 attempts, Collins will get a second chance. Through the Sailors fans, and every try to do everything they can. It's 0-0. So lucky. Kyle Walker finds Madison. Duran now. Nice movement by set off ball. Low post. Madison turns. Double team. Fouled by Gamble. He'll go shoot 2 from the line. Can Madsen break the ice in the second half in the first bucket of the afternoon, 1 minute into the game? Apologies, that foul was on 10 of Collins. I thought it was Gamble, not the foul, but the official said it was Collins. That trickles in. Now an 8-point game. Overcooks that one, it spills out the rim and Gamble finds Headley. Guarded by Durand. Chile in full voice, Charlotte defense, lock them out. Three seconds on shot clock, luckily gets it off. Tough shot, but good finish. Headley's 4 points so far this afternoon. Portman, lovely drive to the lane at. Travel called. Stanley has to calm his bench down. He won't give any unneeded technicals there. Minutes 26 left of the third quarter. Apologies, scorecards got off momentarily. Team Solent was down 40-50. 10-point game for Loughborough. Offensive foul called on Joe Belak. That's his third foul of the. Apologies, that was a foul called in the house of Gamble. Both teams on 2 team fouls. Aim at 60 in the third quarter. Team Solent was 40, Loughborough was 50. Poor turnover by Solent there, as Portman falls to the floor. Here comes the mopper. Bit of a turgid start to the third quarter here. Ball slips out of Gamble's hands. It'll be a. I was still left for possession. I thought that was a Solent ball. Never mind. 8 minutes 30 left off the third quarter. 10-point game. Loughborough 50 to Solent 40. Nice screen. Solent stop them going forward anymore. Collins double teamed. Nice rebound from Madison. Solent a much better rebound team. Madison will fall. Lovely pass. Gamble tries to swipe, no, but Durant still got that to go. Nice pass, Arena Wiley, lovely. The bench appreciated that pickpocket by Adedeji. Wiley, the shooter in the corner, wasn't able to get a shot off. 8 seconds left of shot clock. Headley back in stun. Kicks out to Gamble. Fakes. Drives aside. A wild pass, and Solent celebrating a good defense. 7 minutes 29. Apologies, scorecard not on the feet. It's Team Solent just 42. Left and right is 50. Poor man goes around defense. Finds Doan. Swings inside. Lovely layup there. He's you can't guard me. Headley to Gamble. This is better. 44-50, 6-point ball game. After a bit of a slow start to the third quarter, teams are exchanging good possessions here. Gamble to Belak. No, that was not going down. And Madison's got the foul there. And the Solent fans get behind their team as they feel they've been a bit unjust with some of the calls and happy to get one their way. That's Collins' third foul. He'll come out for a little bit with Lane Campbell, CJ Hayden. So remind the Kestrels, Campbell and Hayden on the floor. Those two are very good in the first half. It's their first introduction, second half. They expect some energy from Loughborough coming on the offensive end. Coleman left for the off-ball movement from his team. Nice give and go to Walker. Now he's got Durant. Poor man wide open. Captain got his super pants on. This 3-point game. Belak the other end, but offensive foul called. Oh, Headley's saying there's a flop there. I think with a little off the ball dramatics there. That's a bit cheeky there. Headley's charged that foul. He still thinks it's a flop, and he's having words to the ref saying, look, you got the call one there. Kestrels have to fix their hoardings. The bench getting very animated, enjoying these defensive possessions. Kyle Ward comes off a break with, I think Sam McCartney's come on in his place. Lovely long pass, Adedeji. He's been a real good impact player, limited minutes. Portman open again, you don't leave that man open! Warn you once, warn you twice. Remember the 5th of November, Elias Portman is live and kicking. Kestrels tie game 50-50. House Gamble Now almost bubbled it with Portman putting the clamps on defensively. Game's come alive here. Headley almost loose ball. Foul called. Stanley needs to tell his team to calm down. The energy is high. You don't want that energy going the wrong way. And what a turnaround for Team Solent Kestrels. Madison, that foul's called him. And with Bessard on 4 fouls, you don't want the other import getting fouled out. Bessard's got 1 foul left to give, and Stanley's urges team to think for head, not with the heart's emotions. Almost a moving screen foul there, but Kane Campbell gets up and doesn't get able to go. Akano will go coast to coast. He tries to take Hadley with him. Kestrels fans love this out on the court, celebrate up in arms. They have turned it around, folks. What was a 10-point deficit is now a 2-point lead. 5 minutes 50 in the third quarter. Team Solent Kestrels come out of traps quickly here. 2-point game, better be pleased. What a tale of 2 halves there. Jekyll and Hyde, you had that slow 2 minutes of third quarter. Nothing really happened, but in the last 3 minutes, Kestrels got a little run, soaring high. Lovely pass there. Portman open. That was second free, I think. And you see the fans in adulation. They're really loving what they're seeing. Kestrels definitely getting their sparkles on, and they'll come out this time out rejuvenated. No changes for Kestrels out of that timeout. Loughborough, I think they brought back on Joe Bealak. I'm not sure who went off. Apologies. I think Riley might have came off for Bealak. Headley will bring the energy against Deland, who can't get past the screen. Well set by Bealak. Gamble low post as Portman. Gamble the hot hands. Doesn't it go Madison? Nice rebound in there. Akana versus Headley. Lovely pass. Backdoor trap. Fouled by Bealak. Kyle Walker almost tripping there. What a lovely high IQ pass. Backdoor cut. Adedeja said, be my little impact player of the game. Almost went for dunk, but was fouled in the air by Bealak. Third foul of the afternoon. Momentum is switching on the South Coast here. Watch out, folks. Hoop cam here for the free throw. Lines up the first. That was way too high. That was almost a rainbow arc there. He'll have one more to try and get on the board. You definitely feel the mental switch. The Kestrels family fans and Chili's, they've played their part in the defence. So the bench is definitely feeding off the Solent's team, and it's a 3-point game. It's Adedeji, his first bucket of the afternoon, but he's been very instrumental off and on the court. Lane Campbell, great defense by Akano. Portman for the first pass on the floor. Backcourt violation by Lane Campbell, but they picked that up. Yep, they do. What great thinking by Portman. He was on the floor, passed it with his back to the player. Kind of almost got it. Lane Campbell then got the ball, but went over the line. It's going to be a Kestrels ball. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Great production by Sonar. Coach Stanley lending his towel for the ball. Reminder, this production done by a full team of student volunteers who, with multi-camera production. We've also got the shot clock and the game clock linked up to the actual one on the arena. This has been a great upgrade in production. Apologies. Sometimes we've not had the scorecard there, but it's there working now. 3-point game, 5 minutes left of the third quarter. Ricardo feeling it, passes Maynard down to the left third. He's looking for to get in the corner, a bit of space to open up. It's better. Durant with spin cycle, rolls in the rim. Gamble now trying to make things work. It's now a 5-point game in favour of the hosts. Another defensive stop by Kestrels. Kyle Walker bemused with the decision. He's saying, look, it's a Kestrels ball, but possession will stick with Loughborough. Look, you can see the bench pointed. Look, you've done the wrong way, mate. They need to calm down a bit. I think the rest will be quite lenient, but easy to call technical for this interference by the bench. Lane Campbell's had a great game this afternoon. Palmer's off to Justin Headley, directing traffic. Gamble, thought he should get shot, but it wasn't a good look. He's pro, he knows what he's doing. Steps inside, finds Campbell, spins, kicks out the Gamble in the corner. Gets a shot off before the shot clock expired. Madison will mop up that every day of the week. Rebound to prowess there and kicks it out. Adedeji! Nice rebound on Derwin. Second chance opportunity here. Derwin off the glass, no good. Gamble pops that to Campbell. And Lasey gets his skates on all the way. Boom! Oh, almost went down there. Great rebound by Pullman. Gets into Adedeji. The crowds have gone to another level here. They appreciate this hustling by Solent. Madison, low paint. They thought he stepped out of bounds. He definitely didn't from my angle. Pullman, he's a hot moment, two for range. Reside Adedeji's drives inside. Off the glass, walls and raptures on the Solent fans. 7-point game here in the SSC. Hayden now. The noise level's gone up another level here. Kestrel fans feeling that something's happening here. CJ Hayden kicks out to Lane Campbell, wide open. Bounce off the paint, good hand by Cardo. Durant picks the ball. Pullman fakes one way, the other, off the glass. Undercooked that one. Kestrel needing back defense. Headley going coast to coast. And one. Loughborough looking to make their first free throw attempt from, I think it's 4 trips to the line in the second half. Thank you everyone tuning in and sharing on social media. It's great to have you all watching live hoops, especially as we have guys who have family and friends across the globe. It's so important to have live stream, but the best place to watch the action is always courtside. And here in the South Coast, they really try to build something here with the cheerleaders and the fans. It's an electric atmosphere out here. I could barely hear myself thinking I'm in the gantry away from the fans, but the noise gets past the glass. Maynard top of the key. Drives all the way. Boom, the dynamite goes there. 7-point game and the fans respond. Lovely passing. That was slick and smooth. Henley reverse lay. 5-point game, 2 minutes 23 left of the third quarter here. This game's live and kicking. Cardo, top of the key, steps back 3. Swish! Whoa, what a game we're having here, folks. Kestrels now, 8-point game. Gamble goes to play the other end. Kestrels called timeout. They definitely want to talk things over. Didn't get defense back in time to stop the Gamble getting another 2 points. Half of this third quarter's gone with a flash post. We've got 2 minutes left of third quarter. 6-point ball game. Kestrels being led by Craig Duran, 15 points, with Sabacano it's on 12. Elias Horman had a couple of trays midway through the third. He's on 8 points. Madison on 9, Walker 7. All but 3 guys getting involved in the scoring. One of which hasn't even been on the court. They're really sharing the load. And the same for Loughborough, pretty much all but 2 guys on the score charts for them. Gamble leading them on 16 points, with Joe Belak 9 points, all from 3-point range. And Justin Headley and CJ Hayden on 8 points, but being very influential nonetheless. Looks like we've got a Jaden Carvalho fan in the chat. Sylvia Silva says, go Jay. Jay a first year at Solent University, formerly of JMA Academy. 6'6" forward, has had a little bit of time on the court. Number 13 is currently still on the bench. Solent 5, come back on the field. Carmichael comes on. I think that was for Poor Man. We also got Durand, Ricardo, Madison, Walker. Loughborough bring back Dion Collins, as well as they've got Jude, Lane Campbell, Arija, Belak and Gamble, of course, played pretty much all the minutes in this game so far. Ricardo, left brain screen from Madison, looks good. He's also dapped to shoot, he's going to drive in lane. Through traffic, off the glass. He loves that, he gets hand up in celebration, and Kestrel fans applaud him. You know, to shoot from range, definitely has to dap and spacing, but he bets on himself and goes to the paint, even though there was crowded paint there with Loughborough trying to stop that going down. The drums are in play now. Kestrels heads are up, 9-point game, 1 minute 35 left of this third quarter. Gamble defended well by Durham, but now Lane Campbell looking for help. 4th travel called. Kestrels bench war as if they just got a buzzer beater in. The energy that's been created from bench and the fans, it's almost sucking the energy out this left side. Nice catch in the air by Carmichael. I thought was fouled there by nothing happened. Ricky Madison looks for the off-ball movement, top of the key. Carmichael gets it off his hand. Collins falls down. Kyle Walker in the corner. Forces strong with young Kyle Walker, who laces that dynamite tray ball. Sucker punch from Loughborough, 9 points. That's like 11 points behind now. And a steal by Carmichael. Kestrels on break. Offensive foul call, but I think that was a bit of a dubious call, to say the least. Oh, apologies, no, foul was called on Campbell. I said I didn't think it was a charge. Riders now 5 team fouls, so Solent will go to shoot 2 at the line. Luke Gosley in the chat, former Kestrel guy, even though when he says Sam's too quick, and that is for sure. For me, when I was watching Sam playing D2 much last year, I kept saying, why is this guy not a D1? But you know, he's here ripping it up and he's having a great game. 14 points. He's having a game and a half today. I'm going to say it's all been so this third quarter. At one point they went on a 17-point scoring run, and they've been using their pace to get their way with 14 fast-point break points, and they've learned from that first half, but they weren't making the best look, so they definitely dominated with 32 points in the paint. And the biggest fact for me is their defensive work. You know, we've seen them really celebrate steals, and they've got 14 points out of Loughborough's turnovers, whereas Loughborough have only been able to get 2 points from their turnovers. And Soft foul called in the paint. Kestrels now also in 5 team fouls, so Headley will get to shoot 2 at the line. I think they were so bemused by the call, they were wondering who it was on, and it wasn't Newcomer, it was Duran's third foul of the afternoon. Duran won a 4 players, apologies, on 3 fouls, along with Loughborough's Collins, Regia and Belak. And Solent, Justin Bazaar barely had a couple of minutes on the court as the on 4 fouls. And we just see the highlight there. I think Henley just ran out of steam and tripped over himself, but he'll get to shoot 2 at the line. And Loughborough get another chance to try and take a free throw in the second half. They've really struggled from the line this afternoon, in the second half especially. First one's good. 11-point game. Currently 42 field. Free throw percentage isn't a good look, and the first one goes up in the air. Good ball moving by Solent, who are very confident now in their zone. Madison tried to do the spin move, but travel called. Officials obviously didn't think he kept his pivot foot still. On the ground. 20 seconds left. You feel Loughborough will try to make this 1 possession game to close out the third quarter. Trade 68-57. 12 seconds. Headley versus Duran. Duran staying close. Knocked off by the screen. Gamble fakes it. Rounds. Lovely play. Bounces off Walker. Crashes the glass. But lovely behind the back pass. Pass the Carney. His shot was well after the buzzer, but was nowhere near. But what a third quarter, folks. Team Stoke Kestrels turn around a half-time deficit, and they will start the final fourth quarter, 68-57, 11-point game. I think the Solent fans are, hopefully you guys at home be entertained. What performance by the home team. Hasn't all been their way. Loughborough put a very good first half performance, but the energy, home court advantage really kicking in. Solent finding that third or fourth gear at times. See Pullman again, I think that was from the first half. Well, no, sorry, start of the third. And here's Sam Ricardo putting on his running shoes there. And again, lovely pass by Carl. That was probably behind the play. With Adenation almost getting the dunk. Gets fouled. And Doan with the spin cycle there. Getting a better Belak. Duran leading. All his side with 15 points. So we're starting the fourth quarter, folks. Team Stoke Kestrels up 68-57. It's going to be a Loughborough possession. Lane Campbell will get us going. Headley on the elbow. Travel call. Good call by the ref there. Bessard back on the court. No, but he's only got one foul to give. He needs to try and not foul out if he can. Low paint versus Gamble. Lovely pass to Walker. Uses IQ to bounce it off Riley. The possession will stay with Solent. We've got 9 seconds left of the shot clock. Lovely long pass to Bessard. He hands off to Portman. 5 seconds on the shot clock. I think he needs to get a shot off inside to Bessard. Even though Bessard caught the rebound, that wouldn't accounted, sorry, just Kyle Walker was interfering with the rim. Lane Campbell here on 6 points. I've been really impressed by the energy he's brought and the ball handling for his left side as he moves into the corner. Riley on the ring here finds Belak. Kestrels, oh damn, almost didn't get that pass there. Belak try and make Akana go wrong way. Pass in traffic, suddenly get the steal. They'll go on the break again. And lovely fake. And first shot doesn't down, second shot doesn't down. Lane Campbell on the fast break, the other end. Spins away from Carmichael, finds Campbell, top of the key. Just a little bit under that shot. Bessard with a fake. Doesn't get that one to go. Gamble picked off that rebound. Riley free, goes inside. Cheeky legged out by Carmichael. Apologies, scores slightly off at 68-57. 8 minutes 21 left in the fourth quarter. Kestrels in the ascendancy. Look at slow things down. Portman, lovely cross pass. Kai Walker from behind the basket. Almost it's a 3-point shot to go. Puts up a tactical foul there on Headley, who was going to go all the way to the basket. Double change from Loughborough, Gamble and Lane Campbell coming off for Dion Collins and number 21 on Yaya. It's 68-57, that's the first foul of fourth quarter. Kyle Walker's first foul for game, surprisingly. Not many players in that luxury. 11-point game. I'm not sure what that was for, but the foul called on the number 10, Collins, fourth foul. CJ Hayden gets back on his feet. I'm sure in a second they'll swap him in for Collins, who's on 4 fouls. CJ Hayden was all about him in the second quarter as he really dominated when Solent were without the imports of quite a large part of the quarter. Hannah will go inside, kicks out to Carmichael, 12 on the shot clock. Banks closed, but Madison gets fouled. He will go shoot 2 at the line, 2 freebies up for grabs. Great to have so many people actually in the arena tuning in. And Raymond's first, I'll try and say hi, but as a one-man team, I've got to focus on what's on court. Madison makes first, he's now on 10 points. He joins Akana and Walker on double digits. And of course, Gregory Durand leading Kestrels with 15 points. First one short, but it comes right back to Madison. 11 on the shot clock. Portman to run into the paint. He is fouled by, I think that was on Hayden, who also had no fouls to his name before that play. Neither team having much luck from the line this afternoon. Portman with another chance to make amends. And he steals the ball off 21. He drives to the lane. Pass back out to Madison. Misses that, but gets his own rebound. Great physicality, but the fans celebrated, but the officials called an offensive call, and Stanley's told his players just to focus on the game and not on the call. I think that was a harsh call there, as CJ Hayden and Madison were both going at it physically together. I don't think it was one on one and one the other. It wasn't much in it either way. Hadley free on the wing, drives, lovely screen of Hayden. Beat 2 makes it a 10-point game. Foreman puts his skates on, fouled. So it will be agreed. That definitely looked like it was an offensive foul. And with that, I think Sam McCarthy's had a little breather while Gregory Durant comes back on to help with the offensive end for Solent. Bit of a dry spell for Solent with offensive fouls called on them. I mean, if you're a Solent fan, you'd be saying Loughborough's best defense at the moment is the officials. Headley, live screen by Gamble, gets the ball back. Lovely steal by Poorman and find Madison. 1 on 3 break. Loughborough looking for a foul call, not though come. Gamble swats it out of Madison's hands. They're frustrated here. Carmichael open 3. Way too short there. Very low up. That was never going in from where I was standing. 10-point game. Headley gets Madison. Look for screen off Gamble. He's gone to Bassard, who needs to watch a step. Gamble 3. Solent sleeping at the wheel there. Big bucket by Gamble. He's now leading all scorers with 19 points. Nice bounce pass to the round. Lovely high shot there. That goes in. Stanley urges men on. It's gone a bit slow to the third quarter. Riley, the sucker punch, doesn't quite get it to connect. The crowd has tried to urge Solent on. It's sort of got a bit sluggish after that third quarter. Frustrated, of course, need to keep ahead of the game. Durant finds Carmichael. Corley fakes it because he missed his last one. Madison versus Gamble. A little bit of push off the glass. Just what Madison needed to get going. Madison now 12 points. Headley all the way. Carmichael now on the ball for Solent, finds Madison. Carmichael, Durant, top of the paint. Double team is keeps holding the ball. 3 seconds might come in, but they get the steal. That time I agree for ref there. Foul call on Durant out of frustration. Great defense by Loughborough in the paint. And Coach Maynard decides to give number 20 a rest and brings back on Lane Campbell. Durant's now in foul trouble himself and joins Bassard with 4 fouls for Solent. Being that closely guarded by Paul 14 on the shot clock. 9-point game. Gamble in the court. Nice bounce pass to Hayden. Big 3 getting to work. Belak all the way. Off the glass. Nice finish. 7-point game with final 4 minutes. Game needs a clutch winner here. Poorman all the way. Unlucky there. I felt he did enough to hit the finish. Headley all the way. Overcooks it. Foul called. Coach I just wanted to speak to the ref just to get a bit of clarification on the call. And it's good time to have time out so that they can talk it over as well. The teams talk it over too. What a fourth quarter, folks. Loughborough via Headley's on 50 points, as well as Gamble doing everything they can to turn this around. The Jura combined for 34 points, half of Riders 68 total. 5-point ball game, they're bringing it back. Solent needs to sort of finish strong. Replay showing Headley going to work there. He's been a real big figure in this fourth quarter. Key assist there for Gamble from 3-point range. What a finish by Durand, high arc. 2-point layup. Great work by Sonar, catching the highlights. No changes for Loughborough out of that timeout. Keeping the fight, but got them back in the game. I think Solent have brought Bassard back in, who's shaking his head. He's looking very frustrated. It's not been this afternoon, but they're still roll for him. But Solent lose the ball. Headley getting that man. Overtook the shot. Great by Durand not to draw a foul. And that would have been his final participation in this game. 7 on the shot clock. Great defense. Headley clear. Baseline drive. He's the man at the moment. He's on 17 points. It's now a 3-point game. It's action-packed 5th of November game here down the South Coast. Both teams off from a winning weekend last weekend, looking to continue that bit of momentum after their first win in regular season. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Madison down low to Bessar. 2 years simple to work. Turnaround shot. Way too short. Good defense by Loughborough. So they need a stop here. Something they've not managed to do too well in the last few minutes. 3 minutes 11 left of the final quarter. Headley getting around with ease. Corner pass to Belak. Usually gets those. Hayden kicks out Gamble wide open. Pumps plate past the Headley. Belak just one more opportunity. Get undercooks that. And they get the 3rd rebound. So we need to try and get a bit more energy, get those rebounds, because they will sink one of those threes at some point. Foul called in all of that. And I think that was on Bessard, who's looking very frustrated as he sits off. Just waiting for the refs to confirm it, but his body language confirmed it way before the refs did. That's his game over. He's consoled by 1 or 2 of his teammates there as he hits the bike. Not been this afternoon. Very limited minutes, 3 points with 5 fouls. Headley, the man at the moment. Water floored by Belak. Tie game, 2 minutes 38. Wow, we've got a game. Both teams need to focus in. Loughborough have momentum. Walker on the ring here. Guarded by Gamble, kicks to Durand. Madison with the screen, try how to get off Headley, the man at the moment. Madison with the fake, goes left, right, spins. No travel, they're off the glass, no good. Not of the best look, but it was the strongest guy trying to get the finish. 2 minutes 12, Headley. Oh, Gamble slips, he looks in pain. He's grasping his I think it's his legacy slip there. We'll try and move the cameras away. It's never nice to see a player go down hurt. I'm sure he'll be fine, but just I think it took the wind out of his sails there. So he rolls on his side and very frustrated figure will try and keep the cameras off that. It's never nice to see a player get hurt. Meanwhile, both teams will sort of talk things through. It's a really critical moment here in the game. Tied game, 73-73. 2 minutes 7 left on the clock. And Coach Maynard drawing up a play, and you've got to think that it's going to be Headley who will be the one it's drawn up for. He's definitely the man at the moment. Oh, damn ball. That looks like it's the end of this game. It's horrific to see someone not be able to do what they want to do in life, and Gamble needed help to get off the court there. That's the end of his after this for sure. And Arija will take his place. Not where you want to see a game finish or a player coming off injured, but Loughborough will have to carry on in his absence, hoping he can inspire. And Belak blocks the reloads. Hayden gets the rebound from Henley, then runs with it. Arija, Hayden at the top of the key, elbow, sorry. Belak, lovely pass, good hands by Poorman. The show goes on, as they say. Poorman, top of the key, down to Madison. Looking for a good off-ball movement. Doesn't want to have to go alone. Almost triple team to pay off the glass. It's palmed away again. That's not a good look. Late handball up and over. Carno protects the walk. What a game, great. We might have overtime. Not wanting to jinx it. 1 minute 24 left, but it's a tied game. Someone's got to lose. Let me know in the comments who you think will win this game. It feels like if it's only Loughborough, it's only someone like Justin Headley or Joe Belak who find the winner, both in top form at the moment. We've got floor mobbers both ends, making sure the court is as dry as possible. We don't want any more injuries to happen today. I think Dan will try to do everything he can to see, but he can put his weight through his leg. But I think it's bloody precaution to keep him off the court if possible. He's still grabbing that right thigh. Can't imagine. Needs better ball movement here. We can't, so it can't go for a crowded paint. Look, Madison, double team, and one! Big buckets, big moments. Don't listen to the commentator. You know, trust the process. And Madison did what he's tried to do for the last few minutes. And he's got an and one play. That's 4 foul on Arija. He's now joins Collins on his own team with 4 fouls. Left the box out Solent well. That missed free throws, 2-point game, 1 minute 5 left. The fans are really bringing noise in the atmosphere here. They're trying to cheer their team on. Belak for the deep 2. Tied game here. Down to 52 seconds left. Both teams are 14 fouls, so not going to take much of guys get to the free throw line here. Durand, 12 on the shot clock. Carno's free, but I don't think he really wants to risk it. 7 on the shot clock. It's going to be a tough look now. The moment's gone. Madison from range, way too low, hit the rim. I think Carno should have took that 3-point shot. It was a good look. Needs confidence players here. Left with what looked like they're the guys with the confidence. Headley versus Poorman. Screen comes in for Hayden, but Poorman stays with him. Great defense by Solent. Foul called, but that was a very soft call. Foul call on the captain Poorman. Sadly to be able to say box out. Make sure we. Timeout called here. What a finale to this game, folks. 11.8 seconds left of this game, and tied game. At 1 point. 1 second, just waiting for the scoreboard and foul. So yes, the foul was drawn. Paul, he's on 3 fouls. 1 point game to the Riders. According to the scoreboard there, 75-76 in their favour. trying to find out why it's 75-76. From my recollection, it should be a tied game, with Belak making a 2-point pull-up jump shot to tie it. I'm not sure where the scores come from, and the stats desk come to their senses, and they've updated the score. As I said, it's 75-75. It's a tied game. 11.8 seconds remaining. Hayden will shoot 2 at the line. It's Solent now in team foul territory. Riders on 14 fouls. So their next foul they commit on Solent will result in a trip to the line. We'd have drama to finish this one, folks. 75-75. First one goes down. And I think he signals to the bench saying that's for you. He misses it, but Headley gets the rebound. He's fouled again, so there's another 2 shots at the line for her. But meanwhile, I think Kyle Walker is down on his knees. I think he got hit in the head somehow. So he's knocked some time off the clock. It's still 10 seconds, 1 point game. Headley will get to shoot his line. He's not had the best of luck in the second half. Kyle Walker will sit off after acquiring that head injury. Headley's 3 for 7 from the line. First one missed, he's 3 for 8 here. The noise is turned up an extra notch here. He makes it. It's only a Solent timeout with 10.1 seconds remaining. Wow, folks, what a game we're having here. End-to-end stuff. Headley splits his free throws. He's out on 18 points. He's carrying the responsibility for Loughborough with Gamble off injured, but luckily he's able to walk in it now. He's also try and do a little run on the spot, so hopefully he can come back on if needed. Gamble's still on the bench. He's doing everything he can to try to get on. She's told by the officials to sit down because he'll sort of try to warm up just the other side of the bench where players will come on, and maybe that was too much of a distraction, so he's gone into the corner. Solent have the same 5 they did prior to that with Kyle Walker coming off for number 4 Carmichael. It's going to be a Solent ball with 10 seconds on the clock. Sabacano got to 8, 7, 6. Bounce pass, no good. Bit of a risky pass to make with 4 seconds on the shot. .9 seconds here. Kestrels down by 2. This is the 4th overtime. We'll get the game winner inside the Madison. Turns. And one! Boom! Madison with the dynamite there. Just what the doctor ordered. What a play. Madison's been the go-to guy in the last quarter. Down in the low post. And again he gets the and one play. Greg Duran comes off. Kestrels are calm the nerves down. Adedeshi's been great on defence and comes on. Stanley's expecting there to be a possession after this. With Loughborough trying to get down the floor quickly. Madison looks cool as ice, so the players try to put him off here. Tied game, either gives Solent the advantage. Yeah, pin drop. It doesn't make it, but Loughborough have to. Headley with whoa, the Tom Bailey. Like, whoa, what a pass by Justin Headley. Lobbed it like something you see in the NFL, and it almost went in. Wow, we don't have overtime, folks. I said it in the mid-fourth quarter, but these two teams can't be split in regular time. So we have 5-minute quarters, and we'll continue until there is a winner. Are you not entertained? This is exciting D1 basketball here. Madison 16 points versus Hadley 18. Those two T guys really keeping both their teams in this game. And wow, we're going to have to overtime to try to get a winner here. What a play. And then after that, Headley with the NFL lob, but it actually almost went in. It just bounced off the rim the wrong way, but that would have been on the highlight show of any game or sport. So we're in the first quarter of overtime here. Kyle Walker getting a bit of treatment. You see he's holding a bit of tissue to his chin as he got hurt in the latter part of the fourth quarter. Gamble's back on the court here. Big time, big moments for the Loughborough 5 who are ready and waiting. You got CJ Hayden, Joe Belak, Lane Campbell, Headley, Gamble on the floor. Stone just still talking up a play and getting the final words in, but what a lob there. Man, that deserved to go in. That was such a play there. Shout out to Sonar getting the highlight there of that one. Right guys, you're treated to overtime here. Thank you everyone tuning in. You don't want to miss this now. 5 minutes, can we split these two teams in this quarter? Solent with Pullman, Acano, Madison, Carmichael and Durand. With Kyle Walker still getting treatment. Madison, lovely pass there. Durand fake inside. Gamble stopping him any further. Kicks out to nice 1-2. Durand mid-range. Always don't hit the rim there as it was a bit off to the right. Great to see Gamble back on the court. Go right and left. Gets the Lane Campbell who's just about to face Acano. The ball fumbled by the Solent guard, and it will be a remaining Loughborough possession with 9 seconds on the shot clock. 4 minutes 24 off the overtime. Anyone tuning in, it's 77-77, and we're headed overtime here. Belak inside jumper. Good look. Solent get the rebound just about. Acano protecting the rock like it's a baby. Two-way guard's been on fire. Almost lose it. Duran, he's trying to say, look, make a bit off-ball movement, give us some space. And he's gone to the other corner. Oh, poor pass. Lane Campbell 2-on-1. And he breaks the ice in the overtime. 3-53, riders up by 2. Kyle Walker's finished having treatment, and he looks like he's going to come on in a second. This is Solent's go-to movement mode. Oh, nice pass to Acano, fakes it, drives inside, under the defense. Dan not got his feet in. Rogue pass there. I think both teams will celebrate everything positive, but quickly try and focus themselves, not let the emotions take over them. That was a silly pass by Solent. And Headley will be calm and collected for Loughborough with Gamble now on the ball. Belak in space. Nice carousel movement around the D for Loughborough. Lane Campbell finds Hayden low post. Kicks up Belak. Don't leave him open at home alone. 5-point game. 3 minutes 11 left. Solent needs to get back in this one. Nice movement off the screen by Khan. Finds Madison, top of the key, goes to the elbows. Look at moves. And it's a good defense by Loughborough. Solent yet to get anything going as we're almost at the halfway point of his first quarter of overtime. Solent looking like they're out of ideas at the moment. Headley rolls out of play. It's only a certain possession. Good defense. So he's then trying to get the kick start. Still time in this one. So need to find a plan B for when Ricky Manson can't go down the low post option. But the guys just look a bit short of confidence trying to shoot their shot at the moment. With the stakes high, you need to have balls of steel really to sort of get things going. They need something to break the ice because otherwise this overtime will be over pretty soon. Horman might need some help off the pass with Headley and Lane Campbell guarding him. So try to get two moppers here to help try that end of the court. Those kids working hard even in overtime. Kyle Walker and Carmichael in either corner here. Try and open up the space here. Obviously, Madison's going to be the plan A to get anything going. With multiple and one plays, he's been hard to handle with 16 points. So trusting the captain with two defenders on him. Carmichael comes to help. And it'll stay a Solent ball with Belak, who followed Carmichael up the court. 2 seconds off the shot clock. Solent almost forced to have Kyle Walker as well in the backcourt. Carno first is Headley, 16 on the shot clock. Probably should have been a violation because it took over 7 seconds to get over the halfway line, but no matter, Solent get off and running a 3-point game halfway through this overtime. If they get a stop, you imagine the Solent fans will turn up the volume. 10 on the shot clock. Headley, good screen by Gamble, got a card off him. Double team almost here. Campbell gets through that defense. They should put more pressure up. Belak doesn't get a shot before gets a shot before the buzzer. Apologies. Horman. As an offensive foul on Madison. I think he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. I think he caught Headley in the neck there. He should be okay. I think he's just a little bit winded. I think that's what you call a vet move there. Madison letting him know he's there and he's not going to make it easy for him to carry on. The scoreboard says say both teams had 5 team fouls, but I don't think that is correct. I think they just not updated the scoreboard. Yeah, 3-point game by 1 minute 54 left of the first quarter of overtime. And it should be the only quarter of overtime with Solent fight back, training from a 3-point deficit. Gamble's still limping a bit. he's helping out the moppers as they're not really getting the floor dry. Yeah, I think Headley got hit in the ribs there, winded as he was just holding his left rib there. Still a little bit of pain. Gamble doing a great job mopping up the floor. Stanley getting his message across to the Kestrels with 1 minute 54 left of overtime. Kestrels trailing by 3. Headley guarded by Carmichael. Looks like he's got the pace. I'm not sure what's happened there. I think he's just saying, but because where there was a foul, the play should have started from the sideline, not the baseline. So we go again. Shot clock wasn't resetting in Loughborough's favour, unfortunately. They got 16 seconds to set a shot off. Gamble guarded by Walker. Gamble's going to go for work. He knows he can dominate the situation. Turn around, jump shot. They go Walker's rebound. He's got the energy to run. He's been off court for a long time. Pullman down the wing. Low paint to Plan A Madison. Goes into work off the glass. Easy too. The Kestrel fans appreciate that 1 point game. 1 minute 16. We don't see a lot of that, I think. Madison tried and trusted route. 18 points. He leads his team now. He's gone past Doad with 17. Headley tried to get a free, some off-ball movement. He passed now on the left wing. 7-1 shot clock. Goes past the screen. Mid-range 2. Easy 3-point game now. Less than a minute left. Pullman trying to get the moves on Campbell. He has all the way. Right-handed finish. Gamble couldn't swat that clear. 1 point game, 47 seconds here. 83-84 in favour of our visitors. We got 43 seconds, minus what the clock on your score says. It is 37 seconds left of this overtime quarter. Headley, right, left, mid-range, just a bit off left. Akala gets the ball. Pullman, he's going to go for town here. Finds Carmichael in the corner. Oh. That one looked good, and I think the Kestrels fan would have took the roof off if that had gone down, folks. Timeout called by Loughborough. 1 point lead, 21.7 seconds here. They'll probably try and run the clock down and get rid of, not needed to get a bucket if they keep possession. The scoreboard does say both teams are 5-team fouls. I don't think that is correct somehow, but we'll see. Wow, almost 200 of you tuning into this spectacle. It's definitely where the action's at in the windy, wet November evening. Almost 200 of you in the house. Well to my guy Travis Charles. He's cheering on his boys, the red and black Kestrels. Coach Stanley just getting his final words for the team. Solent look like they got the energy, but I feel Loughborough just a bit more efficient in terms of shooting, and it's going to be interesting. 1 point game, 21.7 seconds. Loughborough really shot well the whole game. They shot team 51 field goal percentage. I remind you guys that the half, Solent was shooting around 35 team field goal percentage. They've improved that immensely in the second half and now up to 40. And it shows they've shot a lot more efficiently in the second half versus the first half, hence why it's such a close game here. 21 seconds here. Kyle Walker gets a foul. He looks up, he sees I'm okay to that foul. I'm on one foul. Headley, as I said, shot 3 for 8, I think, from the line. Not Sonia Mine going to the line again. So 4 from 9. So he's under 50% from the line, which is that's the kind of player you want to foul. In these situations, they still got 19.7 seconds on the clock. The cheerleaders and the fans making so much noise. They really want this. And again, he missed it. He's down to 4 to 10 from the line. Missed the 40%, looking to prove out a second chance here. So we'll need to box it out if he does indeed miss this. Not as night over the line, unfortunately, and that one does go in. And that'll be a timeout, this time to the Solent bench here. We are not done yet. We're making it as long as possible, keeping you entertained on this cold, wet November evening. Welcome, Lisa Madison. It's great that you're able to watch. I assume it's your family member abroad, you know, while he's playing in the UK. Let's go nail biter. It's definitely a nail biter. I don't think if I had the time I would have any nails left. It's been that sort of game, and in the first half was all Loughborough, but in the second half, Kestrels really found their rhythm in the third, but they weren't able to keep that rhythm going for the whole second half, and Loughborough fought back in the fourth and forced overtime. It's 2 points in their favour. Obviously, Solent made the last bucket to actually get overtime, but it was definitely momentum with the Riders, who are really confident these five on the floor. Why not? You know, they've all had a night. You can see Hayden, who had a great second quarter on 9 points. Harrison Gamble, 19. Joe Belak on 20. Lane Campbell, bringing the energy and stuff you don't see on the stat chart. 8 points. Justin Headley really taking the reins and charge of Loughborough's own firework display with 21, leading all scores. But Solent possession here. They need a bucket. They need it quick. 19 seconds left. 83, 85. 12 on the shot clock. 5 seconds shot game clock differential. Connor calling for the screen of Madison. He's going past 2. Finds Walker in the corner. Misses that one. There's time for the rebound. 4 seconds. They need a 3. Bounce pass. Oh, misses it. And that's it, folks. What a game. What a performance. What a way to start your Saturday evening. Team Solent Kestrels had 2 opportunities at the death to tie the game or even go for the winner. They looked like they were favouring forcing a second quarter of overtime, but they're beaten at the death, 83-85. What a game. What a performance. And very well deserved by Loughborough. Team victory with 3 players over 19 points. Gamble 19, Belak 20. Justin Headley, man of the match in my opinion. MVP, game MVP, 21 points. And for Solent, you know, Madison was their get out of jail card of 18 points, down to 17. And Lacano, 16. You have to feel for both teams there. What a way to finish that game. Go to overtime. 2-point game. Good defense by Loughborough, who get their second victory of the regular season. They'll be pleased how they started. They had a big loss to Bradford Dragons, but since then they've been much better. Had a big loss to Hemel Storm and Rowan Thunder and Nottingham. All teams have been contending, but they're beaten Newcastle by 28 points. And Solent today, 2 points overtime. Solent takes some positives, but a lot more work needs done as they're 1-4. It's not the start they would have wanted, but maybe the start that maybe some might have expected, bearing in mind it's a bit of a rebuild. But close game, so all to play for the rest of the season. I don't go down and try and get an interview on players. I think we'll try and get Ricky Madison or Greg Duran, one of those guys on the post-game interview, get their thoughts. So stay with us as I try go down courtside, get more players for the interview, catch a bit as I get my skates on to run downstairs courtside. Forehand. What? Nice off-ball movement. And the rookie gets fun, easier looks. Gamble. He's Carmichael! Gamble got the foul, but the official said it was Collins. That trickles in. 3 seconds on shot clock. Luckily gets it off. Tough shot, but good finish. Headley. Lovely drive to the lane at Travel. Loughborough. Offensive foul called on Joe Butsola, much better rebound team. Madsen full lovely pass. Gamble defense finds Durant, swings inside. Lovely layer of Durant. Forehand wide open. He's a real good impact player, limited minutes. Foreman open again, you don't leave that man open. Reward you watch, reward you try. Remember, Akano will go coast to coast. He tries to take Hadley with him. Lovely pass, backdoor trap, fouled by Belak. Kyle Walker almost, the Kestrels family fans and Chili's, they've played their part in the corner, but space to open up, it's better. Durant spin cycle, rolls in the rim, Rage, three-side Anadesi's drives inside, off the Kestrels leading back to defense, Headley go coast to coast, and one. Drives all the way, boom, the dynamite goes there. Ivy kicking, Cardo, top of the key, steps back three, swish! Top of the key, steps back three, swish! Left brain screen from Madsen looks good. He's also adapted to shoot, he's going to drive in lane. Through traffic off the glass. He loves that, he gets hand up instead of Collins falls down. Kyle Walker in the corner. Force is strong with young Kyle Walker. First one's good. Headley on the elbow, travel full. Good call by the ref there. Madsen makes first, he's now on 10 points. He's 21, he drives to the lane. Pass back out to Madsen, misses that but gets his own rebound. Great physicality on the wing. Drives, lovely screen of Hayden. Assad, who needs to watch a step. Gamble three. Solent sleeping at the wheel there. So that's Gamble. A little bit of push off the glass. Nice bounce pass to the man. Big three gets to work. Belak all the way. Off the glass. Nice finish. 7.7 on the shot clock. Great defense. Headley clear. Baseline drive. He's the man at the moment. He's on 17-point moment. Walker floored by Belak. Going for a crowd in Kate. Look. Madsen double team. And one. Big buckets, big moments. Don't listen, fans are really bringing noise in the atmosphere here. They're trying to cheer their team on. First one goes down. I think single time will get the game winner inside the Madsen, turns. And one! Boom! Madsen with the dynamite corner. Oh, poor pass, Lane Campbell 2-1. And he breaks the ice in the over by Hayden low post. Kicks up Belak, don't leave him open at home alone. 5-point game. Well, probably should have been a violation because it took over 7 seconds to get over the halfway line, but no matter, so did get off. And Christian, I'm joining Ricky Madison. What a heartbreaking way to end that game for a Solent perspective, but I felt they played really well. Ricky, what was it like your first home game as an NBL player in front of home fans today?
I would say it was amazing seeing the crowd. This is my after actually experiencing it, because I used to be in the crowd the first 2 games.
Yeah.
But after playing in it, it was amazing. The crowd was in it the whole game from start to finish, and they kept us going. And I appreciate them.
Yeah, I mean, I was in the gantry. I like to hear them from where I was. It must be really great playing. And at this point, you didn't get the win, but I thought you played really well. I was checking on you, man to the plan A, low post, getting in, adding that physicality. How difficult was that game to play? Bear in mind, a lot of the squad is quite young and experienced. You played a team that are quite experienced, they have to play each other. How was it in that game for you guys?
We kind of came in for the game plan that it was going to be a physical game from start to finish, but we also had to play through the calls and go through our game plan as well. We was down a few times, but we've always fought back, always kept going. We didn't keep our head down. We always kept lift each other up. That was just.
I think you did that as like the bench was really keeping you guys in it. You feel like even though maybe some of you come to the game late and say you miss out a few games, there feels like team chemistry there, and you're fighting for each other. Do you think there's just an extra gear? Because there definitely seems to be spark potential there.
Yeah, it's like I said, everyone knows we're a young team, but it's there. Everyone sees it. We have the talent. We just have to put the pieces together, which we do. We just have to keep it going.
Definitely.
Like we have to put everything together and finish. I would say just finish.
And I was just saying before we got your mum was cheering on YouTube. What's it like being able to be in front of the cameras and having your family and friends back home be able to see you play? What does that mean to you?
It means a lot because this is my 4th year, and the first 3 years my mom and them really couldn't get to see me play, let alone have a video link to see me. So it's like this first time they got actually see me play. It's been like since college since they've actually seen me play. It's been a long time. I'm happy for that.
I'm happy too, and to say people who watch from America, there are more and more games here. Solar doing a great production. Be sure to subscribe to Basketball England, that's where it's going. My great guys Sonar, they carry me through this. One last thing, what do you have a message for the fans at home watching who seeing you guys going through it week in, week out?
Message? I'll just say, I don't know. You kind of caught me off now.
Oh, sorry.
That was.
You've been able to have everything today, so if you can't have that, I don't blame you.
Yeah. I don't have it right now, but I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out.
Last question. You bring a lot of rebounds to the team, it's definitely something that's needed. And how did you feel battling against some of those big physical guys and you get those and-one plays? Did that really sort of G you up and get you feeling your sharpness up and down?
It gets me going on the inside. Sometimes I don't show it, but on the inside, I get pumped up because it's like I be fighting with them. And I know sometimes I get banged and hit on a lot the whole time. And then when I finally get it and get the call, it's exciting.
Yeah, it's exciting indeed. I hope it's exciting for you at home. Thank you for taking time.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. It was a tough run out there. Thought you gave it all, and I think everyone at home would appreciate the effort, and that really showed. Thanks for coming on. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's everything from us. If you're new to the channel, this is just what it's like at NBL. Exciting hoops, no matter day or week. We'll entertain you here. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time. I've got all back on tomorrow for WNBL hoops. I'm really excited for Stash. Team Castrels versus Cardiff Met Archers. I kind of feel like it's going to be different for Faye Indeed versus Izzy Bunyan show. 2 young talents who will be looking to inspire, maybe even tough to Team GB versus the Louts and GB. They have all junior teams in the European Nations, so these guys will be looking to press, and they'll be looking to press you, and I'll be looking forward to you watching them. Stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow.